Right, welcome to my, oops, you're slipping down already. Welcome to my weekly video blog. And today I want to show you something. It's the first purchase that I've made for the Markenfield Shrine, which is what's sort of going to take over where the plantation was, sort of below the terrace that holds the aviary, which is going to be a sort of patio area where I can have barbecues and stuff. And that's this. And it only cost £1 from a charity shop. And it just goes to show that you can find all sorts of things in a charity shop. Now, no shrine is complete without some sort of Marian icon. And this is one that I found. It's a little sort of tin etching, basically, that's been mounted. And it's called Madonna del Divino Amor, which basically means it's Mary of Divine Love. And you've got the mother and child flanked either side with two angels, and above you've got the descending Pax Paraclete, the dove, and I don't know if you can see it from there or not, but it's a rather nice, neat little thing, isn't it? So that's going to be part of the Markenfield Shrine. The other thing to say is that it has been a fantastic week. I have lost about £3.5, which is brilliant, considering I am still learning every day about what I can do to sort of make things better. And of course, eating healthier has also meant that I have spent less. So it's helping my finances as well. And I am well on the way now to finally repaying the £500 excess, insurance excess, that I need to do before I can start saving for another holiday. I also hasten to add that I think on the retreat holiday, supposing that circumstances do not change between now and then, I am thinking of going and doing a whistle-stop tour of Durham, which will be fantastic. More on that later. Let's look at the birthdays for this week before we go any further. We've got Sharon Johnson and Stephen Percival, who won't get theirs in time. Sorry about that. We also have, where are we? Darren Elkins, Joey McGrath, Musin Corbury, Brian Butler, and Ricardo Lamas. So, happy birthday to all of those. I hope you have fantastic birthdays and eat lots of cake. Now, I did say a couple of weeks ago that I am not doing the UFC predictions anymore, which is correct. However, I do, or probably do, have one or two supports that come up on cards per week, which I thought I might mention. And I think there's one next week, and I'm just having a look to see if I can see anybody that I really like or whatever. There's Gustafsson in the main event. I hope he does well. And is that Peter Sabota or is that somebody else? It is Peter Sabota. I hope he does well as well. I think, looking at it, that is all. Oh no, Chris Camoes is in there. A little bit far down on the card. There we are. That does look like it. So I hope those three do well next weekend. I am beginning to get everything back online. You'll note that the For the Love of Quiche has returned as well. So I'm working my way up. Believe it or not, it's not as easy as it sounds to get everything sort of just right. So that it all goes up at the right time online and everything like that. But I am getting there, so bear with me. And I think that's about all I want to say for this week. So I hope you all have fantastic weeks. I think I will, and it will be the sort of third week of really good living, I suppose. So until next week, goodbye.